I'm Jeff Paur, senior writer for RealTime Fantasy Sports, and welcome to the RealTime Fantasy Sports Show. On today's show, I'm going to give you 5 possible waiver wire ads for week 1 of the NFL fantasy season. Yes, the season is about to kick off Thursday night. We get Houston. Kansas City should be a great game, and I know a lot of you still have drafts to go, but if you have drafted, there's a good chance your waiver wire is going to run this week. And a lot of you drafted very early as well. So you might have some people you need to pick up on for your team for week 1 because of injuries or whatever else is going on. Or if you just want to add somebody to the roster because you like their potential for the coming year. So I'm going to give you 5 possibilities for this week 1. Again, not a whole lot out there because most people have done their drafts or they're getting ready to draft, and we just don't know what's going to happen during the regular season. So there's not a lot of people to pick up for this first week, but I'll give you 5. First one, James Robinson with Jacksonville. He's kind of the last man standing for the Jaguars. He is number 1 atop the depth chart right now for Jacksonville. Raquel Armstead is on the COVID list, and they just released Leonard Fournette. Don't know much about Robinson. He's an undrafted free agent. We haven't seen him because we haven't seen preseason games, but hey, he's starting. So he has some value. And if you want to get a starting back for a team for early in the season, go ahead and pick up James Robinson. Another back you might want to consider is Washington running back Bryce Love. So Antonio Gibson was drafted in most leagues. A lot of people consider him, he might possibly be a Christian McCaffrey type player for Washington, but Bryce Love could be more of a between the tackles type runner. He missed all of his rookie year because of injury, but he's back this year, could play a big role in the offense. And like I said, a lot of leagues did not draft him at all, so he's available in most leagues. Could be worth a shot in the dark. Another Jacksonville player hits this waiver wire list for this week, Laviska Shenault. I really like Shenault. He is a very talented player. It looks like he's going to work out of the slot. He's quickly moved up the depth chart in Jacksonville. They're really high on this rookie. Said he has a lot of talent, can make a short pass into a big play. Really is looking like he's going to be a big part of this offense. And even though I said maybe pick up James Robinson, I think Jacksonville's going to throw the ball a lot because of their uncertainty at running back. So that bodes well for all their receivers, including Shenault. So I think he has some real potential for this coming season and could be worth an add if you're looking to add some depth to your receiver core. Another player who I've been targeting in drafts actually really late is O.J. Howard. But if you were in drafts really early in the season, he went undrafted in a lot of leagues. And I like his potential for the coming year in Tampa. I know Gronk is there. He's probably going to start. But Howard's going to play a big role. We've seen what Tom Brady does with the tight ends in the past when he had Hernandez and Gronk on the same roster. They both produced big. So I would not discount Howard to have a good, maybe even a breakout season in Tampa for this year and finally reaching his potential. So he's definitely worth an add if you're looking to get some help at tight end. Lastly is another rookie, Raiders rookie receiver Bryan Edwards. So Edwards is taking advantage of some injuries, and he's going to get a chance to start his rookie year opposite Henry Ruggs. That's how it shapes up right now in the depth chart. He's a good route runner. He's pretty polished for a young player, has good size. So I think he has some potential in an offense that he's going to be able to start for. So Edwards could have a very good rookie season. Again, another player that went undrafted in a lot of leagues. So he could be worth adding. Again, he's a starting receiver in the NFL. So if you're starting, you have some fantasy value no matter the situation you're in. So Edwards could end up being a good diamond in the rough for fantasy teams. So that's my 5 waiver wire ads for this week, for week 1. I'm going to give you videos throughout the week, some quick hit stuff like this. But don't forget, like I said, I know a lot of you have drafted already, but if you haven't, you want to get in another league, or if you're not in a league right now and you need to get in a league, go to rtsports.com, click on the football link at the top of the page, the money leagues. We have all sorts of options, different price points. We still have our fantasy championship. It is getting very close to selling out, though. I would get in sooner than later. Chance to win $300,000. Best high stakes game out there. But if you don't want to get in that, we have all different other price points to get in at RealTime Fantasy Sports. Go to rtsports.com and then sign up for a league today. All right, this has been Jeff Paur for RealTime Fantasy Sports. Have a great day.